At T-minus 30 minutes, the pad was cleared. Now there is just a spacecraft, launch vehicle, and 2 men on top of it.
All systems are good at this time. The launch control at the Cape. T-minus 10 minutes and counting.
6 minutes before launch, the spacecraft test conductor signed off to the spacecraft with these final words. Okay, Jim, have a good flight.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Ignition. Liftoff.
At 10:16 Eastern Standard Time, Gemini 4 was on its way.
We have a roll program initiated.
I know.
Flight departure started, and in sync. Roger.
Roll program completed, McDivitt report. And the pitch program has been initiated.
Roger, I know.
Mark 50 seconds and we're go. Guidance reports to go. The flight trajectory looks very, very close to right on the nominal value.
That's good. Flight data pretty noisy, but we're okay. Flight Fido, good on Mach 3, little high.
Jimmy McDivitt reports Gemini 4 is go for staging, which will occur in a very few seconds.
Just go.
We have staging, and it's been confirmed here on the ground.
Thrust looks good.
Gemini 4 entered orbit with an insertion velocity of 25,745 feet per second, within 11 feet per second of planned velocity. The apogee of the first orbit was 177.6 statute miles. The perigee, 100.8 statute miles. Command pilot McDivitt started to work at once, attempting to fly an airplane formation with the second stage of the launch vehicle. The full resources of NASA in Houston were on hand to support Gemini 4. From a new 3-storied building, flight controllers at the Manned Spacecraft Center assumed direct control of the mission for the first time in the space program. The mission director now checked the status of a possible rendezvous.
Ask him about his track with the launch vehicle.
Roger.
I haven't said it this time. It's directly below me, about 4 or 5 feet up with a thrust downhill.
Everything seemed favorable at that time. But as the first orbit progressed, the second stage of the launch vehicle drew away.
Roger, Glavin. We still have the booster. We're out quite a ways from it now. It's taken a little more fuel than we had anticipated. To really make a major effort to close this last thing or to save the fuel?
The answer was almost immediate from the mission director.
You might tell him, as far as we're concerned, we want to save the fuel. We're concerned about the lifetime more than we are matching that booster.
Okay.
And that was it. Okay. The second stage of the launch vehicle went on to become simply Space Object 1391. It would burn up over the mid-Atlantic 2 days later.
Gemini 4.
Okay, we're giving you a go for your EVA at this time.
Okay.
The crew started their checklist for EVA, but Command Pilot McDivitt decided not to rush things. He elected to go for EVA on the third revolution.
Hawaii, Gemini 4.
Go ahead, Gemini 4.
Next pass around. I don't think you want to run.
Very good.
Roger, I'm happy on next pass around.
Tell him we're happy with that.
Most of the world waited 100 miles below. The crew had completed final preparations. The cabin was depressurized and the hatch open. Coming up on Hawaii, McDivitt reported that he was satisfied and ready to begin EVA.
Serge, you ready to have him get out?
Roger, flight, we're go. He's got some nice elevated rates, which we expected, and he's really speeded it up, but he looks great. Let's go.
Okay. Hawaii, Houston flight.
Houston flight, Hawaii, Capcom, go.
Tell him we're ready to have him get out when he is.
Gemini 4, Hawaii, Capcom. We just had word from Houston. We're ready to have you get out whenever you're ready.
Okay, we've got our go now. Is that right?
Affirmative.
Okay, we're still doing a little work right here.
Roger, understand.
Get his status, Hawaii.
Gemini 4, Hawaii, Capcom.
Okay, I'm separating from the spacecraft.
Okay, separate from the spacecraft at this time, Hawaii.
Okay, my feet are out.
Okay, let's go out.
I think I'm dragging a little bit, so I don't want to fire the gun yet. Okay, I'm out.
Okay, he's out. He's close to free.
Okay, put a little roll in, took it right out. Am I in your view, Jimbo?
Well, you know, I can't see it on the screen.
Don't slow it, I'll come over to you.
Yep, 10 versus 12, well, it's going to go.
All right. Okay, I rolled up and I'm rolling to the right now. Under my own influence. There goes looks like a thermal glove, Jim.
It is, yes.
All right. Now I've come above the spacecraft. I'm coming back down now. I'm under my own control. Okay, I'm coming over.
It looks beautiful.
I feel like $1 million. Coming back to you. The gun works real good, Jim.
Let me get over here where I can see.
Yeah. Well, got me upside down. Okay, don't fire the thrusters.
Make that flag look pretty.
Yep. Okay, I'm right by the front antenna now.
Okay. Let me get some ministry here. I ought to be getting a tremendous picture of you. Let me try again with the hospital.
Okay, I think I've exhausted my
Okay.
air now.
Stay right there.
I have very good control with it. I just needed more air.
Okay, stand by. Let me take a couple pictures, folks.
All right.
Tell me what you think.
That's right. Capcom, it's very easy to maneuver with the gun. The only problem I have is I haven't got enough fuel. I've exhausted the fuel now, but I was able to maneuver myself out front of the spacecraft back. I maneuvered right up back on the back of the adapter. Just above Jim, came back into his view. This is the greatest experience. It's just tremendous. Right now, I'm standing on my head, and I'm looking right down. It looks like we're coming up on the coast of California. As I go on a slow rotation to the right. There's absolutely no disorientation associated with it.
One thing about it, when it gets out there and starts wiggling around, it sure makes the spacecraft tough to control.
Okay, I'm drifting down underneath the spacecraft. There's no difficulty with big contacting the spacecraft. It's all very soft. Particularly as long as you move nice and slow. I feel very thankful to have the experience to be doing this. I'll bring myself in and put myself out into your view, Jim.
Are you taking pictures?
Okay, do you want me to maneuver for you now, Ed?
No, I think you're doing fine. What I'd like to do is get all the way out, Jim, and get a picture of the whole spacecraft. I don't seem to be doing that.
Yeah, I noticed that. You can't seem to get far enough away.
No.
Texas, remote your air to ground. California, go local.
I'm coming back down on the spacecraft. Listen, it's all the difference in the world with this gun. When that gun was working, I was maneuvering all around.
Just for your information, Ed, we're only down to 48% on our O2.
Okay.
He's got O2 pressure is about 830, so stay right up there.
Let me get a picture of it.
You see the camera here?
Yeah. No, not now. I'm out of it.
You got about 5 minutes.
Okay, I will let myself go out now.
Gemini 4, Houston.
You know, Ed, the thing about the reference you were talking about looks like it's your right.
I don't even need one.
Gemini 4, Houston, Capcom.
Yes, this is Jim. Got any message for us?
The flight director says get back in.
Okay.